The world is replete with historical marvels exuding an epitome of human history. Numerous civilizations have built incredible sites that are still intact in the 21st century. Today is the time when breakthrough inventions and technologies have taken place all over. However, in the ancient times when there was no such element, masterminds were still able to show their technological brilliance. Incredible, isn't it? Here are some of the most captivating historical places in the world, offering travelers a peek into the history. You can add some of this to your historical tour of the globe. Number 15. Qutub Minar. With a height of 73 meters, Qutub Minar is one of India's tallest minarets. It is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site and the world's tallest brick minaret. Qutub Minar was inspired by the Minaret of Jam in Afghanistan in terms of architecture and design, and it is one of the best historical places to visit with your family. This famous structure in Delhi that tells the story of the city like no other. Number 14. Ajanta Caves. Ajanta Caves is a protected monument under the care of the Archaeological Survey of India, and it consists of 32 Buddhist caves not far from a historic village of the same name. Furthermore, the Ajanta Caves have been a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1983. The caverns have paintings on the walls, many of which are still blazing with their original colors, and the outside walls are covered with wonderfully done sculptures, making it one of the fascinating historical places in the world. Number 13. The Colosseum. The Colosseum, also known as the Flavian Amphitheater, was a massive amphitheater established in Rome during the reign of the Flavian emperors. The huge edifice, which stood 4 stories tall and spanned 189 by 156 meters, 620 by 513 feet, had 80 entrances to the amphitheater, 76 for clients, 2 for event participants, and 2 for the emperor alone. It is now one of the top historical places in the world, with millions of tourists each year. Number 12. Chichen Itza. Chichen was built in the 6th century CE, possibly by Yucatan Peninsula Maya, people who had occupied the region since the pre-classic or formative period, 1500 BCE, 300 CE. Chichen Itza is a Mayan language word that means near the mouth of the Itza's well. This historic site was designated as a World Heritage Site by UNESCO in 1988, and it was recently named one of the new 7 wonders of the world. Number 11. Great Sphinx of Giza. The Great Sphinx of Giza, near Cairo, is arguably the world's most prestigious sculpture. The Great Sphinx of Giza in Egypt, built in 2500 BC during the 4th dynasty of the Old Kingdom, lies on the Giza Plateau directly in front of the Great Pyramid of Giza. Although the primary motive for the Sphinx's construction is unknown, some historians and archaeologists think the sculptures were sculpted to protect vital places that play a crucial role in keeping up to the status of being one of the iconic historical places in the world. Number 10. Aqueduct of Sovia. The Aqueduct of Sovia was erected under Roman authority in the second half of the 1st century AD and carried water from the Fro River to the city until the 20th century. The Sovia Aqueduct is a one-of-a-kind Roman Empire construction that retains its original character and serves as a significant and evocative element of the region's environment. In 1985, the aqueduct was added to the UNESCO World Heritage List. Number 9. Moga Grottoes. Moga Caves are without a doubt one of the most remarkable historical sites in the world. The Caves of the Thousand Buddhas, Qianfodong, commonly known as Moga, are a wonderful Buddhist art treasure trove. Extensive murals portraying Buddha tales, Buddhist sutras, portraits of cave benefactors, decorative motifs, and scenes of social and economic life adorn the walls and ceilings of the painted caverns, which occupy over 500,000 square feet. Number 8. Mahabalipuram. Mahabalipuram is one of India's oldest cities. It is recognized as a center for religious monuments from the 7th and 8th centuries. You'd be ecstatic to see the UNESCO World Heritage Site, which includes temples built during the Pallava era. The Mahabalipuram's group of monuments, which includes rock-cut cave temples, monolithic temples, bas-relief sculptures, structural temples, and excavated temple remnants, has a unique place in classical Indian architecture. Number 7. Luxor Obelisk. The Luxor obelisk is a notable landmark in global history, dating back over 3,300 years and built of red granite. It includes hieroglyphics from the Egyptians depicting the rule of Ramses II and Ramses III, making it an important monument in world history. The two obelisks from the Luxor temple were offered to the French by Muhammad Ali, the first governor of Egypt, and King Louis Philippe gave Muhammad Ali a huge clock in exchange for the obelisk, which is still in place in the mosque's clock tower. Number 6. Taj Mahal. The Taj Mahal, which stands magnificently on the banks of the Yamuna River, is a symbol of love and passion. The Taj Mahal was constructed by Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan, reigned 1628–58, to honor his wife Mumtaz Mahal, chosen one of the palace, who died in childbirth in 1631. The name Taj Mahal comes from Shah Jahan's wife's name, Mumtaz Mahal, and it means Crown Palace. This magnificent architecture is definitely one of the best historical places in the world. Number 5. Trajans Column. The Trajans Column, constructed by the Roman Senate in 113 AD to commemorate Emperor Trajan's triumphs over the Dacians, is one of Imperial Rome's best preserved monuments. The column is composed of fine-grained Luna marble and rises 38.4 meters, c. 98 ft, tall atop a tall pedestal. The iconographic depiction engraved into the column in swirling friezes exposes Trajan's chronicle of the Dacian Wars, and visitors flock to wonder at the sheer grandeur of the column. Number 4. Basilica of St John. The Basilica of St John is a large basilica at Ephesus built in the 6th century by Emperor Justinian. On September 8, 1987, this Catholic church was added to the National Register of Historic Places. The church is designed in the Northern Italian, or Lombardy Romanesque, style, and is similar to St. Paul's Basilica outside Rome's walls. The cathedral features historically significant architecture and also over a century of religion, making it one of the must-see historical places in the world. Number 3. Didim. Didim, brimming with history, is one of the most important sites to see ruins and take a trip down memory lane. This site was originally a Hellenic sanctuary on the northwest edge of the city. Due to the massive temple and hence the Oracle of Apollo, it was initially proclaimed a sanctuary. It is advised that you visit the temple in the late afternoon and relax on one of the restaurant terraces while watching the sunset over the temple. Number 2. Kidin Tomb. The Kidin Tomb in Vietnam is one of the most fascinating historical sites in the world. It was built for the Nguyen dynasty's 12th monarch, Kidin. The architecture of this tomb is a blend of Vietnamese and European styles. The tomb's outside is covered in blackened concrete, giving it a magnificent appearance, and the interior is considerably more colorful, with a plethora of mosaics. Number 1. Leaning Tower of Pisa. The Leaning Tower of Pisa, or Torre Pendente di Pisa in Italian, is a medieval tower in Pisa, Italy. It is one of the top historical places in the world. It is renowned for the settlement of its foundations, which led it to lean 5.5 degrees off the vertical in the late 20th century. The builders of Pisa's Leaning Tower didn't want the structure to lean. Nonetheless, the building's unintentional tilt became famous, and it was even recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. All the historical places in the world on this list are extremely deadly and can tear humans to pieces in seconds, so don't encounter them just out of curiosity. Well, that's what this video is about. We'll be back with more great content. Be sure to support us by giving us a like, comment, subscribing to the channel, and clicking the post notification bell icon to get all the videos wherever you go. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay healthy, and thanks for watching.